Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I've been meaning to make this video because we had a situation here with the Punta Gorda Walmart in Charlotte County, Florida, and you know, I would say possible racism, but I screw possible. It is racist, and the reason being is my wife is Filipino. She's brown. She was with her brown Filipino friends. They were there shopping, and she goes to buy something, and you know, we have a small business. We have we're debt free. We have money in our account, and the lady there at the counter, you know, says your card is bad. You have no credit. And she's like, "What? Are you serious?" And you know, because my wife tried the card and it wouldn't go through, and then the lady at the counter supposedly tried her card too, and it didn't go through. And so in front of everybody, she goes, "Yes, here's a piece of paper that says you have no credit." So my wife freaks out, and she's like, luckily she had cash. As we know, a lot of people don't even have cash on them anymore, and she paid cash. She was embarrassed in front of all of her friends. She calls me up right away. She's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, nothing's wrong. I called the bank, everything's fine. I looked in the bank, everything's fine. I'm like, what the crap? So I called the manager up, and you know, I told her what happened, and I said, "Are you sure that, you know, maybe you got this white lady here that might be racist?" And she said no. She goes, "Maybe there's a speech problem, that your wife couldn't speak proper English." And then I hung up on her. So that was day one. Day two, we went in and we went into the flower section. We tried our card right away. Bought a bottle of pop, and it worked. And so we had that. And then we walked in the store, and I wish I would have been recording. You know, here I am, COPWATCH, and I frickin' screwed up. I didn't record. By the way, we're going to look at some more neat pictures here too. Well, actually, you know, here's some stuff on racism, but anyways, as we're making the video here, and so we walk in, and we find I thought it was a head manager. It was an assistant manager. And she's a Spanish lady, and she's with this white lady. And so we walked up to her, and we told her, you know, this is what happened. You know, she denied her card, and we think maybe possible a little bit of racism. She like, no. And then we were like, we just tried the card, it worked. And can you look into this? And they're like, you know, it's fine, we got it, we'll deal with it. And we said, hey man, you know, we think something's wrong here, and we want to be, you know, possibly get something out of this too, because we were insulted twice so far, and they started getting kind of offensive, and it was really surreal, and so then I started getting pissed, and I said, and it was just us talking in this section away from other people, and I said, fuck. They freaked out. I said, oh, that's it. Oh my God. That's it. We have to end the conversation because you said fuck. And I'm like, oh my God. So I go into I have a man bag because I have so many gadgets. I took out I was taking out my camera, and then I said, oh my God, this is getting worse. And I'm going, what are you talking about? Like, we don't know what you got in there. They're acting like I had a gun. Oh my God. I was getting my camera out because this was going way sideways. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to call the head manager. It's on the receipt. And we started walking away. And they started to follow us, and apparently they didn't like the fact that I was going to talk to the head manager, because they started to follow us. And sure enough, as I go to get a cart, because we actually did have to go shopping there, we're thinking about not shopping there anymore, but they actually got, you know, supposedly it was security. You find out, well, he was another manager. But now we got a Spanish guy. And he corners me by the front door getting a cart, and he's like, what did you do? What did you say? So I told him what we did and what I said and what happened. And he's like, you know, you said the F word? I said, yeah. I was pissed. Because you can't say the F word. He goes, if you say the F word again, man, we're going to have to call the cops. I'm like, wow, are you serious? And by that time, I did have my camera. I got a body camera on, and I didn't push the button because I'm an idiot. And I said, you want to know what? That's why I'm filming all this, because this is going way sideways to protect myself. And they said, oh my God, they started freaking out again. Oh my God, you can't do that. You got to take it off right now. And basically, I think they freaked out because they knew that all this crap was on video, which I wish it was, because I could not believe how sideways it was going. And so I said, okay, fine. We got to go shopping here. I'm gonna call the manager. And he said, you better not say the F word. I'm gonna call the cops. Basically, it was a threat. You know, and actually, we believe he was trying to scare us, you know, to leave the store and never come back again. So it was unbelievable. So we did our shopping. We went way around the back of the store, just to avoid these psychos again. And so then I went home and I called the manager, told him what happened. He supposedly acted. Now he's an older white guy. He supposedly acted like he freaked out. You know, is this neat stuff while we're talking about people of Walmart? So this is the kind of managers I'm dealing with too, at Walmart. That's why I'm doing people of Walmart as I'm telling you the story. So then I call the manager, I tell him everything that happened. He acted like he was kind of interested, so he, and shocked, and so he goes, I'll investigate it. So he did his deal, and I call him back, and I'm like, so okay, so what'd you find out? Well, you know, you pretty much what you said is true. I talked to my managers, and you know, by the way, the one that said your wife doesn't know how to speak English, you would never answer on that. The other ones, he's like, well, my other managers, you know, what you said is what they, you know, pretty much they said too, and so you're not lying there. Oh my God, that's sad. These are the kind of people I'm dealing with, and but they did nothing wrong. I'm like, they freaking threatened me, man, and I'm like, no, you're fine. I go, can I record because I do not feel safe anymore? Nope, you can't record. So if you're threatened by people in Walmart, you can't record. I found out, I looked online, that's a lie. If you feel threatened, freaking record. That is your right, period. And then the white guy actually made a racist comment. He goes, well, maybe she doesn't know how to use the card right. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. So he goes, take your little piece of paper that they gave you with the codes on it, why it was denied, and call your bank and find out what the codes mean. I call the bank, come to find out from the bank, the card never even went through. It was a stupid white racist biatch at the counter that didn't even do it right. Called him back. I said, did you get a hold of the lady that said that my wife can't speak English? And he said no. And I said, by the way, I'm offended that you said that my wife doesn't know, she's 52, doesn't know how to use a credit card. Are you serious? She goes, okay, I didn't mean to say that it was racist. Now, I still claim that what you're saying, that your managers didn't do anything wrong, which is bullcrap. They freaking followed me through the store and threatened me. I already said I was going to call you, and apparently they did not like that. And then I told him, I said, by the way, the bank said they never got the credit never even went through. And he's like, what? I said, seriously. So I said, give me your email. I will send you the pieces of paper with the numbers on them. Send the email. And got the piece of paper with all the numbers on them. And then he supposedly acts shocked. He's like, oh crap, man, there's something wrong here. I go, there you go, it never went through. He goes, okay, there's something wrong. I'm gonna research. You're right. I'll get back to you. He never got back to me. So like I said, that's why I'm going through people of Walmart, because it is a bunch of crap. Always have your card camera ready to go, because this is nuts, man. Punta Gorda Walmart right here. You can look it up. Walmart Supercenter, Punta Gorda, Taylor Road, Punta Gorda. 637-941-637-3800. Call the manager. Tell them to stop the racism. Tell them to stop the thuggish people that threaten you if you report something to the manager. This is freaking insane. We almost don't dare to go there, and if we do go there, we're going to have our cameras ready to go because it is nuts. You just saw, this is the kind of people, I live here in the South. This is the kind of people we're dealing with, and they're the managers too, man. It is just really messed up. So I thought I had to make this video. I know I have to make this video, and as you can see with the people at Walmart, this is why I made the video. This is what I'm dealing with here at the Punta Gorda Walmart racist fucking store. Either have your camera out ready to record or just do not do business there, period. They suck. Bunch of racist assholes. County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.